Hello everyone, welcome to Rashmi YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to continue with the chapter 10, that is vector algebra. So in this, the next topic is types of vectors. So now the first type of the vector is zero vector. What is zero vector? Let's take an example of let's take this is point P and this point is having the same initial point and also the same terminal point, that is called zero vector. Let's take so here I have A and here I have B. So when I join A to B, it is having A as an initial point and B as a terminal point. See, what if initial point is also same and the final point is also same, then we will get only one point, that is A, because it is having same initial point as well as the same terminal point. So for in this case I can define this vector as vector AB, but in this case I can define this as vector AA. So this vector will be having some length r, but this vector will be having length 0 because having same initial and terminal point. So this type of vector we call it as a zero vector. Now the next type of the vector is unit vector. Unit vector means here the vector having a value is equal to 1. That is so when I take 0 x-axis and y-axis and this is the point P. So when I join these two lines, the length of this line will be 1 meter or it may be 1 kilometer or anything. So the quantity from O to P will be is equal to 1. So this we call it as a unit vector, and we can define this vector as like this. So if the distance from O to P, if you take it as A and it is a unit, that is which is equal to 1, then we have to represent it as a unit vector. Now the next type of the vector is co-initial vector. So co-initial vector means here the vectors will be having the same starting point. So if I take this as a point A, from this point I can take point B with length R. I can take point C with length J. I can take point D with length L. So all these three vectors, that is R, J and L, having the same starting point, that is point A. So this we call it as a co-initial vector. Now the next type of vector is collinear vector. Collinear vector. So what is collinear vector? Vectors having parallel, like when I take the vector A, this is the starting point, this is the end point, this is B, this is the terminal point, and it is moving in this direction. So I'll take the another vector, that is C and D, starting point and end point, and it is moving in this direction. So here vector AB is parallel to vector CD. So these two vectors we can call it as a collinear vector. So here two vectors will be parallel to each other. It may be in the same direction or it may be in a different direction. So you can also take, see, I'll take one more vector, that is AB. It is moving in this direction. Now I'll take one more vector, that is CD, and it is going in this direction. But here AB is parallel to CD. But even the direction is opposite, two vectors are parallel. So if two vectors are parallel to each other, then we can call it as these two vectors are collinear vectors. Next type of vector is equal vectors. So what is equal vector means? The vectors having same magnitude and direction. Then we can call it as a equal vectors. So when I take vector AB, it is having some distance 6 meter and moving in the east direction. So now I'll take one more vector, that is CD. It is also having the vector distance 6 meter moving in the same east direction. So from this we can define AB is equal to CD. So these two are equal vectors. See, if AB moving in the east direction with 6 meter and I'll take CD 6 meter but moving in the west direction. So in this case AB is not equal to CD. Why? Because the direction is opposite. So equal vector will be defined as only the distance also should be equal and also direction should also be same. Then only we can call it as a equal vectors. Now the next one is negative of a vector. So what is negative of a vector? Negative of a vector is nothing but a opposite in direction. So when I take 2 points, that is AB. So this is vector AB and it is going in east direction. What is negative of this vector? Negative of this vector is BA. And it is going in this direction. So if you get confused, I'll take the same AB but moving in a different direction. So it is going in the east. Now I will just show it in a west direction. So here AB is equal to negative of BA. So why? Because if AB is equal to 6 meter, it is going in east direction. So I can take this as a plus 6 meter. Now AB is equal to again 6 meter but it is going in a west direction. So I can take this as a minus 6 meter. So here what happens? AB is 6 meter which is equal to minus of what is BA? BA is nothing but a minus 6 meter. So here 6 meter is equal to 6 meter. So this we call it as a negative of a vector. So in the next video we will start with exercise 10.1. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel.